Roll sound.
Rolling. Sound production, take 2.
Howdy, squad. Welcome back to Gold Blooded, Season 3, Episode 1, where we do big better. Shout out Donnie P. Well, today we have
Braun
and
Sophie Hart.
Yep. Tell the people a little bit about yourselves,
My name's Mara. I'll be a junior this year, which is crazy to say, a little scary to say.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. What about you, Soph?
My name's Sophie. I'll give my number. I'm number 52.
There you go.
I'll be a senior this year, but I'm starting grad school. But don't worry. Just because I graduated doesn't mean I'm done yet. That people were all concerned about that in my posts, my comments. So
yeah,
I will be back.
We have a lot of change. Like, we were just talking about how it's scary that we're upperclassmen and now you're technically a grad student. Like, how does that feel to be a grad student? Any difference?
It's crazy to me. Like, I kind of feel old, but like I also feel like I'm still like a little freshman. You know what I mean? Like, in my mind, I don't know. I'm just not that old person yet, but
Valid.
It'll be fun. It'll be good.
20. How does it feel to be a junior in the upperclassmen?
Scary. It's scary. Like, I just feel like we were just freshmen. Like, we were just what do they call us?
OUE? Orientation?
The Fab Four.
Oh, yeah.
What are you talking about?
The
Fab Four, but look at us now.
Yeah.
Juniors.
We just took not before and after, but she had like a timer pic of us from like 2 years ago.
We look like babies.
You did.
We look tiny.
Crazy.
Well, I feel like we should update the people on our lives a little bit. So what have you guys been up to recently, inside and outside of basketball?
I've been crafting a lot.
Crafting?
Yeah.
Like arts and crafts?
Yeah, I'm a big crafter.
Okay.
Fun fact. So if anybody ever wants to craft with me.
Okay, so
open.
what's your favorite thing you've done?
Yeah.
Oh, this is a hard decision. Okay, I haven't finished it yet, but it's like, I stole this is somebody else's idea, so I can't take credit for it, but they're like the block. Have you ever gone to like Michael's? You see those block letters?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I did like
the wood
pom-poms all over them, small little pom-poms.
The
It's
wood
taken,
ones?
no, they're like cardboard.
Oh, okay.
I'll have to take a
I know
picture
what
of
you're
them and show you guys, but
Is it like decoration?
yeah.
Cute.
It like matches my room theme, but they
Look
take
at you.
forever and so many pom-poms. Like, I think I've had to rebuy them like 3 or 4 times. I still have a letter to go, so.
I like that. I love that for you.
In your name?
No, it actually spells icon because I thought that was cute.
Oh, cool.
Okay,
But,
icon.
Like, it like matches like the, I don't know, the vibe. You guys have seen my room.
Your
Like,
aesthetic.
I got like some neon lights. Like,
Her
it's just,
aesthetic.
yeah. My aesthetic.
Sweet, Soph. Love that for you.
I didn't even know you took up crafting. That's actually so cool. I feel like, and then Nia started doing like a scrapbook craft too, and then I started scrapbooking. So we're just creative people.
That's
20.
an artist. Yeah, that's not me.
It's
not
okay.
creative at all.
See, we started doing journals after practice. I want to do like a journal crafting party.
Like, what do you
Like
mean?
decorate
Yeah,
it?
like decorate the
Oh,
outside.
decorate it.
And
Oh,
like
I
that
get
way, because we all have the same one, so then it's kind of
kinda cool.
confusing after practice.
Differentiate.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then you could, I don't know, get as fancy with it as you want.
No, it's real. Makes sense.
Throw some glitter on there.
I like that.
We'll see.
20. What have you been up to?
Well, I just got back from a 10-day camp that I did. It was called UTC. We did it last year, and then I went back and interned this year. So I don't know if you guys saw it on my Instagram. I posted it, but
Follow her at
Mara_.
Yeah.
So it's the ultimate training camp, and it's basically a camp for college students across the nation to come together and basically learn how to incorporate, your faith into your sport, and you learn different principles and apply it, and it's just super cool. It's a fun way to meet a new community and be able to keep up with people across the country.
Yeah.
So
It's super fun. Super hard.
yeah, it is very hard. Hardest thing you'll ever do in your life, but it's amazing.
It is. It's definitely worth it.
So yeah, that's what I've been doing. How about you?
What have I been doing? Yeah, I've been scrapbooking, and I think you were gone. You were gone because you're at your camp. I'm learning how to develop my own film. So, like, the thing you put in the camera, like, I'm learning how to develop that myself. So that's super cool. Been doing that, and
Where do you do that at? Because like you
like
need
at
that.
home.
Like you need that dark room like in your bathroom.
Yeah, because my bathroom doesn't have a window, so I just shut it off, like all the lights, and like close the cracks, and then you just once you put the film like in the spool or whatever, and then you put it in this like black container, then you're good. And then from there, you just mix the chemicals and pour the chemicals in and all that, and then you're good.
I did that in high school. I took a film class where we like got the short
Yeah.
camera. It's awesome, but
Well, I feel like we should update the people about like what we've been up to lately. We just signed a new player on our team yesterday. So you work with Allie a lot. You just tell us about it.
I'm on the I don't know what they call it, the leadership board or I don't know. But yeah, I've been working with Allie and her family closely for about the past year. She's been a part of our fam for a minute now, but she officially signed with us yesterday, which was super exciting. But yeah, I mean, they're amazing. They live probably like an hour and a half away, I think is what she said. And they've came to so many night games and just, they're always here, always with the team. And I mean, just great support system. I mean, and just great people to be around. We really enjoy the relationships. So
Yeah. After she signed yesterday, she was just cheesing
The
the rest of
biggest
the night.
smile.
she has the
Yeah.
biggest smile in the world.
Yeah.
It is so cute.
So sweet.
And she got some gear.
Yeah, she did. Jersey. She loved the backpack.
Yeah.
The backpack and the
backpack
headband.
is
Can't
clutch.
forget the
I don't
headband.
blame her.
Yeah.
It's
She
a
likes
sweet
the headband.
backpack.
I know. She put it on her backpack right away. She's definitely not going to leave that behind.
Yeah,
I mean, I wouldn't either, but
What about? Let's see. What else? Oh, we went to the Lynx game the other day, right? Yeah, Phoenix. They played Phoenix. That was fun. Oh yeah, I forgot. Did you watch? No, you were hanging out with people. We watched the commissioners, or we won the commissioners cup.
Yeah, I saw that.
We did. That was sick. I didn't even know we were in the championship. Actually, that was crazy.
I know.
And they get like $500,000 as a team.
Yeah, they're
That's
cooking.
insane.
I know.
Making money. We need a commissioners cup.
Big 10. Big 10.
Big 10 tournament. Well, 20. Around a year ago this time, you were in China. How was that with USA basketball?
Yeah, I've been getting like the year ago on Snapchat, and it's just sad because I loved my team so much and we had so much fun there. But at the same time, it's nice to be able to be with you guys and be back with the team and just, I don't know, I feel like that's something I missed out on last summer. So being able to be here and, hang out and do these things and be actually in workouts with everybody has been a lot different, but it's been like a good different.
No, it's valid. Because it's always weird when you're not there. Because I'm always like by you and everything.
Yeah.
So it's so weird.
Oh, you miss me? That's cute.
A little bit.
But yeah.
With all your free time now that you're here with us, what are you trying to work on?
Like basketball wise?
Yeah, like basketball wise, and just like what are you doing with your free time here in the U.S.?
Well, that's funny. Well, the free time we do get, I don't know, obviously, Mal and I, we love to go tanning.
Yeah.
Bring people along with us. But I don't know, just be outside, spend time with the team. Obviously, like I said, that's kind of what I missed out on last summer. So trying to get that all back and gain those relationships over the summer. And then just basketball-wise, just becoming confident again and just finding my game back from obviously injury. And I don't know, working on the little things. But a lot of it's still slowly coming back, but it's been good.
And like last season or this past season, it obviously wasn't ideal with your foot injury. So what have you learned, or like looking back on last season, what are some reflections you have, and what have you learned, whether like with your injury or without it?
Yeah, that was my first like main injury that I've had surgery on that set me back for a while, and I think just like dealing with the patience of knowing that it's not going to come back right away. Why are you laughing?
The Versa climber.
Oh, God.
Me and her would be stuck on
We
the
were
Versa
on the
climber.
Versa.
And
Yeah,
we would just be
that's
going
the one
back
thing.
and forth.
It definitely built a lot of mental toughness and
I
going
bet.
through the rehab. And it's just like the repetition. I mean, anyone that deals with an injury knows like the journey back is not easy. But once you're like right now, I'm getting out of that era, so it's been awesome. It's been refreshing.
She's out of her rehab era.
Yeah, knock on wood. But yeah, it's not easy, but being able to like lean on teammates and coaches and being able to help on the sidelines was fun for me.
Yeah, you definitely helped a lot on the sidelines. There were times where I was like just out of it, and then someone would just like snag back into it. You got injured in January against Illinois, and then with that there was the hope like, okay, postseason, if we are able to make it in any type of tournament, like you can play. So like holding on to that hope, did that help a lot?
It did. It definitely was an unfortunate time to get hurt just because we were starting to ramp up, obviously playing against Big Ten teams, and then the hopes of the Big Ten tournament, obviously playing in that, and then potentially in the NCAA tournament. So it was like there was that hope, like you said, and then it was a slow thing. Like we weren't for sure if I was going to come back in time. It was kind of day by day, like trying not to focus too much on that and just taking it that step by step. But then it started to get down to it, and then I ended up coming back for those 2 games, and then ended up re-injuring myself again. But it was fun, but I also didn't fully feel like myself out there. Like I was really frustrated, especially with the time limit. Like not really used to that, so that was really frustrating for me. But and then when I ended up getting hurt again, and then I was kind of just like, it's not worth it. Yeah. So from there on, I think it was easier for me knowing, okay, I'm not really coming back this season. Like I can take a step back and help out the team the best way that I can. But before that, in Big Ten watching was really tough because obviously that's where I wanted to play, and especially at home and more fans. But that was just fun for me to see our success, especially early on. Like when you drop 30 or whatever.
Drop 30.
Whatever. But that was just really fun for me to see, like, it finally clicked for you. And then I was like, all right, like, I'm really excited to get back next year.
I know. Then I was like, bro, it's wraps.
Yeah.
Like, Twinum's going to be back. You were already back, right?
No,
you weren't back yet.
We both came back.
You were
at
coming
Pacific.
back, yeah. How about you, Soph? You had a good season, and then you got injured around the same time, right?
Yeah, like
around
a couple
the same
games
time.
later, they pulled me.
And then, so talk to me. With or without the injury, however you want to take it, how, like, reflect on last season. What did you think?
I mean,
especially because this was your first season with us, too. Like, because you came early freshman year, but obviously you couldn't play because you were transfer. But, yeah, how did it feel to be out there on the floor?
I mean, it was so fun. I mean, like, obviously I get to sit and kind of watch you guys and just – there'd be times where I'd be like, oh, I would have set that screen there, or I would have done that, and just being able to get into the game, get into the flow with you guys. I mean, we were clicking there for a while, so I think part of me was super happy because I'm like, oh, we were cooking, and then obviously we got plagued with a couple of injuries, so that kind of sucked. But it built a lot of gratitude because you don't realize how much you miss it till you kind of forced to stop. And then 2, relationship wise, you really had to lean on your people during that time. I know we talked about it. We were both in that rehab room all the time. Same with Kennedy. And so just having that community, having my family close, leaning on the coaches and, teammates.
Wait, for both of you guys, do you think it helped that since we're like you guys are from here, that your family is here to be there with you?
Huge.
Did that play a big role?
Yeah, I don't think my parents missed a doctor's appointment. Like they're like, we can be here, we're gonna be there. Yeah. So I was like, you guys don't have to come, but
It was nice because you had surgery and you were gone for like a week.
Yeah,
so you could be like at home.
That was really nice because I couldn't have imagined, and especially my parents. Like I could drive back and come see Steve and check in and go back home. Like I couldn't imagine if I was in another state.
Yeah, that would have been hard.
Yeah.
So, guys, stay home. And if you're from here, stay here.
Plug.
And if you're not from here, you're
come
always
here.
welcome in our
You can have our families.
Yeah, you can have our families. Our parents will come for you.
Do you think it was almost harder to, like, my freshman year, you couldn't play because, like, you were transfer. Do you think it was almost harder to be like, I literally, like, can play, but I can't, than being with your injury where it's like, I want to play, but I can't? How did you deal with those?
That's a great question.
I know, right? How did you deal with those, like, mentally?
I think when I first transferred in, I mean, I was still getting all the workouts in, I was still getting in, like, 3 to 4 extra workouts a week with the coaches. So I was still, like, really developing my skill, building my confidence back up. And so for me, like, mentality, yes, it was hard. I wasn't playing, but, like, at the same time, I was like, okay, I'm getting better. I'm going to be better. I'm going to be great for this team. I'm learning the system, all that good stuff. I got to play you guys in Scout, which was fun.
Yeah.
But then when you stop with the injury, you're just kind of stuck. And, like, yes, you're, like, rehabbing your body and you're getting better in that sense, but you're not really getting to do any basketball besides maybe, like, form shooting without jumping or anything of that nature, which is kind of crazy. And that was a little interesting to do at first, but... so I think that was really hard because I just felt like I was like, well, I was more anxious. Like, oh, I'm not getting better. kind of stuck in the training room, which I love Steve, but like obviously
you don't want to be in there all the time.
You don't want to be in there all the time.
Yeah.
So I think for me, that was the harder part.
Coming back from your injury, one moment comes to mind. You taking a charge at Troy.
on like a 5. What is he like?
She was like 5'4", maybe like 5'7".
She was strong though. Like I'm not.
Please walk me through this. Like
it was towards the end of the game too, which I had like
It was a
just
close
got
game.
I had just got my minutes like uptaken, so I was already a little tired because I wasn't used to playing that much yet. So I'm coming over on help side. I'm thinking she's probably gonna like pull up in front of me or do something in that nature. She went right for it. Knee went into my chest. Like, that girl has hops. I just was laid back.
Bruh, because
I looked up at the ref. I was like, please.
In the game, I was like, what? I was like, huh? And then, like, at elite camp, Donnie P played the clip of her taking the charge. And, like, it was good. Like, Shorty really did have her knee up into her chest. It was insane. Like, she was going up like she's going to dunk
like,
on.
She's going to poster her. That's funny.
I probably would have if I wouldn't have laid back. Yes. And then that would have just been, like, way more embarrassing for me.
Yes.
Wow. That's elite.
I know.
It's elite.
So I don't know where that came from because I don't think I jumped either. I think I just.
No, you legit took the charge.
I mean, we practiced it, and I was always kind of laughing. They always gave me crap because I don't really fall gracefully.
Like, when do you see? How tall are you? 6'4"?
Yeah.
When do you see a 6'4" big take a charge? Never. In the Big Ten, maybe seen it twice. One with you. Like, what?
No, that was a crazy. That was a crazy play. I was like, there's no way.
But now that you're back, charges have been taken, injuries are cleared. Okay, what are some things you're looking to improve for this upcoming season? What are you working on in the summer?
Really focusing in on my shot. Trying to get that solid, get that looking good. Expand the range in that sense.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay, shooter. So what I'm hearing is you're pulling it from the 3.
We'll see. We got a lot of work to do before that, but we'll see.
Yeah. Well, I feel like, all right, let's talk about some of our newcomers. We have 6 new people, 2 freshies, 4 transfers. Yeah, let's talk about them. We'll start Lex's first. Lex is she came from UMass, played at ECU before, from Bloomfield, Connecticut, and she's a guard.
Give the whole rundown.
The whole rundown. Guard. She's quick.
Oh, she's speedy.
Feisty on defense. Yeah, she's super speedy.
Lots of energy.
She sees the floor well. Passed really well.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's been fun to get to know.
She has been. She's cool. Who's next?
Kenna.
Oh, my gosh. Kenna and Tori.
Yeah.
The freshies. Oh, my goodness.
2 peas in a pod right there.
You guys are in for a treat this season with those 2.
They are some interesting creatures.
You can't even say that because those are your 2. Those are your 2 sisters.
Your 2 kids.
They're
they're
interesting creatures. Great. Yeah,
it was
hilarious.
fun to watch them play and pick up the other day.
Yeah,
those 2 just feeding off of each other, and
exactly.
They're playing fast and they're just really talented.
Yeah,
I'm
folks are set
and
for when
which is huge.
Gone.
I would say, like, sometimes you see freshmen come in and they're still a little hesitant because they don't know their role on their team. These 2 are just like, I'm here to ball out.
Yeah.
Which Kenna, I love.
Like Kenna came in, like, after New Year's, and we were talking about it, and she was just, like, pulling shots. Yeah. Like, she didn't have fear or anything.
She flamed us on scout team someday.
She definitely did.
She definitely got us good some days.
Yeah, she did.
So, excited about those 2.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Who else?
Tay. Your girl.
That's my dog. Played with her at Hopkins and in AAU for, like, ever. So, just glad to have her back. She just be hooping. She's just a dog. Like, she'll get up and play defense. She'll get up and get a bucket. Like, whatever. Yeah. And strong,
she's explosive.
Yeah.
Very explosive.
And her little turnaround fadeaway. Like, you think you have her cut off, and she just turns around, pop, and it's in. And I'm like...
I also just love her competitive nature. Like, she wants to win.
Exactly.
And I think that's a huge asset to add with this team.
Yeah.
I feel like everybody we brought in wants to win too. Like, Tori has edge, Lex has edge, obviously Kenna
and
in her own way. Who else we got? Jordan from Cali.
Jordan's just so like cool and collective all
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
time.
she is.
Yeah.
Like
She
hard
can
worker.
cook. Well, I haven't had her food yet, but she said she can cook. So
Really?
yes, I want to.
I didn't know that about
I
her.
didn't know that. I've
Oh
definitely
no, she
heard-
did share that. She
Mhm.
said that she loved to cook.
Oh,
went to
yeah,
Coach
we
B's
love
Like
house.
fun fact or whatever it was, secret or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's
She's
just like a calm presence.
She is a little nervous about the winter. I do know that.
Yeah, that's valid though. She's coming from.
Oh
Canada.
yeah, the
yeah.
winter time. That's
Yeah.
funny.
So hopefully we have a decently warm winter for her.
Yeah.
to
And then we
welcome her
got
in.
Ani.
Ani's just a little sweetie.
Yeah, she is.
She's adorable.
I played with her 2 years at Wyzetta. And obviously she went to Nebraska, which whatever. But then she
She
came
made it
back.
back.
She
Yeah.
came back, so she knows where home is.
Mhm, exactly.
But love her. She has a great shot.
She a
Yeah.
shooter.
She's a
She'll
shooter,
pop it in
sniper.
such a quick release too. She just pops it and then.
But yeah, she has a great shot, guys.
No, she
Great
has
shot.
a phenomenal
Yeah.
shot.
And she's just like a great person, really good leader.
Yeah.
I think using her leadership will be really helpful for us.
Yeah.
She's super confident. I feel like, because we were having our leadership meeting or something. Not that. Jeff Jansen and Felly was like, "No, you're supposed to drink like this amount of water," and she was like, "Actually,
Oh,
nutrition
yeah, 'cause she's
says."
a nutrition.
I was like, "Period."
Well, isn't she a nutrition major?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but now she's going into sports ministry.
Really?
Mhm.
That's so cool. That's like a major here or something. Or, like-
No, but she has to. I don't know. It's
She
not.
probably
But
get
she
like
has
the
to take
sports
some other.
administration
some
degree,
other classes,
and then
yeah.
That's
try
so
to
cool.
finagle
She
it
wants
from
to
there.
work with AIA.
Yeah.
So
That's so
Sweet.
cool. Oh,
All right, Amaya.
love our newcomers. Can't wait for this season.
yes. You guys are in for a treat this year. We're gonna. It's just gonna be so entertaining. It's gonna be hilarious. I can already see like just the different dynamics of all of us on the floor together.
I feel like we have like everybody's different. Like we don't have similar players. You
Yeah.
know?
No, I get
Like
that.
we don't have the same player twice, which I
Mhm.
think makes it really interesting. And
That's a
super fun
great
plays.
point. That's a great point.
Like personally, as a post player, like trying to figure out how to set you guys all screens, like learning that, because some of you guys love to drive, others, I'm looking at you, love to come off and shoot it. So I mean, just learning like the chemistry of how to
That's a great
how
point.
to play with everybody has been super fun.
Mm-hmm. I just can't wait to like have fun on the court. Like I can't wait for like Ken or somebody to get an and one and just like start screaming.
Oh my gosh.
Or like 20 go pull it from the Cambria. I can't wait. So
It's my
go
logo.
do her. Huh.
All of
Honestly, I'm just trying to shoot better, finish better. Those are two big things. Definitely need to. I didn't know this. I shot more threes this year, and I'm actually proud of myself. But I didn't make nearly as many. So definitely that. Finishing around the rim, and I would just say like, just staying composed. Like when things are going bad, just staying centered, and like
Grounded.
yeah,
I like that.
grounded. Yeah. So those are probably my main three. But yeah, come check all of us out. Make sure you guys go to gophersports.com, get your season tickets, and come see your favorite Gophers come hoop, especially our newbies. You guys
Oh,
are
yeah.
gonna love them.
All right.
Any last words?
Go Gophers, baby.
Go
Sky
Gophers!
you ma.
Run the ball.
Peace.
Peace.